Hey guys, it's Colleen. I just wanted to present you guys with my second video today. Today's topic is going to be on clean eating and exactly what that means. First, I want to say thank you to everyone that watched my first video. I had so much fun doing it, and I'm really looking forward to today's as well. The reason I chose today's topic was because a lot of people come to me and say, Colleen, I have no idea how to eat clean. I don't know what I'm doing. And although I'm not a nutritionist or a specialist, I want to share with you guys what has worked for me and it will work for you. I do have to give Shakeology, my workout, clean eating, 100% of credit for my success. So for everyone that is drinking Shakeology with me, kudos to you. You know how great you feel, and it really helps me crave healthy. So I started off by educating myself and kind of learning just by trial and error of reading a couple articles and starting to look at the ingredients and what I was eating. So instead of just looking at the nutrition facts, I started looking at the ingredients. I've never counted calories. I've never been one to worry about carbs, but I've always looked at sodium, cholesterol, and saturated fat on my nutrition labels. So I still do look at those, but again, the main part is ingredients. So take a look at the ingredients when you're food shopping. Take a look at the things that you're consuming. You will be pretty surprised. We have been in our certain eating habits in our ways our whole life, so it's going to be pretty shocking when you're actually looking at things. If you can't pronounce almost all of the ingredients in what you're consuming, you probably shouldn't be eating it. Now, there are most things that are explained in parentheses, and it will explain to you what it is, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. If you're looking at all the ingredients in there, then you probably should not be eating it. My best example is Thomas English muffins. When I thought I was eating healthy, I one day decided to look at the ingredients in Thomas English muffins, and I had egg and tomato on there with some cheese or whatever I made, and I couldn't believe all the ingredients in the Thomas English muffins. There was probably about 40 of them. So from that day on, I started just looking at the things, all the Cheez-Its, all the cereals, the bread I was eating, the bagels, everything. And I was like, okay, this needs to change. I love my bread products, so I've just found some alternative ways, and I'll talk about that more in a little bit. The other big thing that I changed was deli meat. Okay, so I love deli meat. I love cold cuts. I grew up eating sandwiches my whole life. It's pretty much processed meats stuffed with nitrates, MSG, and gelatin. And if you want to know what gelatin is, it's pretty much pieces and ligaments of animals' bones and tendons, and that's what holds the meat together. So now when I pass by the deli, I kind of find it really disgusting because that's all I can think of is when they're cutting that meat. I love my food, so there's some brands I'll go over with you guys. I'm definitely not sacrificing when I eat. I really enjoy my food. Trader Joe's is the best thing I could say to you guys. Yes, Whole Foods is great too, but I know how expensive it is, and I don't expect anyone to pay those prices. So Trader Joe's offers great snack options. I love all of their chips and popcorn, and I know that it's a lot better for me than the things I was consuming before for snacks. So some of the brands that I really like, for example, Applegate is one. So my fiance and we actually found this the other day. So this is an uncured beef hot dog. So there's no antibiotics, there's no fillers, it's gluten-free. Applegate is a great brand. I actually also buy their cheeses. So provolone cheese, you can see here. They have other sliced meats as well too, so I really love that. They offer great chicken sausages too. So there's always an alternative. I just want you guys to kind of understand that that's where I'm going with all of this. Trader Joe's also sells their own packaged meat, and so there's no antibiotics used, no nitrates, no MSG added, and you can even read on these labels that it says to use within 3 days of opening. Reason why is because there's no preservatives in here to let it sit in your fridge for a week. So that's how you know usually when something is better for you. If it goes bad fast, that's because it's not filled with all this crap. And then I even got some Black Forest ham. There's no nitrates added, and again, it's the same thing. So you have to, no preservatives, so you do have to consume it kind of fast. As far as my bread products go, This has been an awesome brand, and yes, these are frozen, again, because there's no preservatives in them. Udi's, I'm not necessarily a gluten-free person, but I do actually really like these. These ones are rich and hearty whole grain buns, so they're wheat, dairy, soy, and nut-free. So if you are gluten, these are great for you. And you can just read the ingredients. Water, brown rice flour, egg whites, cane syrup, yeast, drying cane syrup, citrus fiber, potato flour, dry molasses. These are things that I actually know what I'm consuming. For bagels, Trader Joe's cinnamon raisins, sprouted wheat. I love these ingredients in here. Organic high protein, wheat berries, organic unbleached wheat flour, filtered water, organic raisins, honey, barley malt, fresh yeast, sea salt, cinnamon, allspice, cultured wheat. I can read those. For oatmeal in the morning, Trader Joe's. This is also frozen, actually. Steel cut oatmeal. Ingredients: water, oats, brown sugar, maple syrup, rolled oats, and salt. Simple, right? They even offer English muffins, and I'm not going to read all these ingredients, but I just want you guys to know that down the line, there are so many different options. So I have English muffins that I use from Trader Joe's. There's also this sprouted wheat, berry, and sesame seeds bread, which is great. You do have to really freeze about half of this because it will go bad faster than you think. And, okay, so if you want chips, Colleen, I love salty things. Reduced kettle-cooked potato chips, lightly salted. Ingredients: potatoes, sunflower oil, and salt. Simple as that. I have a bunch of other snacks here, but I'm not going to go through all of them. They offer popcorn. I have baked tortilla chips. So if you are looking for alternatives, Trader Joe's is the best. There are great alternatives in the grocery stores here at the lake where I live in Lake Tahoe, but it's pretty expensive to go food shopping here, and the options aren't as great and healthy. If you love ice cream, so I'm not really a big dessert person, but if you do crave things, I don't know if you guys like cottage cheese, but I started doing cottage cheese when I put any jam on there. I do like apricot preserves or put strawberries on top. That really gets rid of my sweet tooth. If you guys like ice cream, you can do frozen yogurt bites, and if you have kids, they love them too. You put frozen yogurt in a bag and you clip off the end, and you squeeze out drops, and then you freeze them, so you have frozen yogurt drops. There's endless alternatives. So I have clients who've given me all their excuses and, Colleen, but I love my cheeseburgers. You can make your own cheeseburgers at home. I actually like making my own cheeseburgers better at home now. I've been able to help them make better choices, and this is just like the tiniest example that I could help you guys with. So the big change, how are you going to make this big change? Well, first, I hope that you want to be healthy and you want to help yourself. So let's say Monday morning you start off really strong, and by Thursday you start falling off. It's really hard to change your diet if you've been eating crap your whole life and you've never really had to change it. It's really hard because you want to give in. Start small. Set yourself up for success. So if you were drinking 5 sodas a day, which I really hope you weren't, cut down to 2. Easy, right? So imagine all these things that you're going to cut out of your day. If you could literally put them all in one place on the table, you would look at that and say, wow, I cut all that out. So just start small and start cutting things out. Have an iced tea, have a lemonade. A lot of juices aren't that great for you either, but hey, it's definitely better than soda. If you can go all out cold turkey, then kudos to you, but I know that we're all human and it's really hard to do that. After eating clean for over 4 months, I actually feel horrible when I eat something unhealthy. I thought I wanted pizza the other day from a pizza shop, and I was miserable. It was horrible. I felt like crap. So my fiance and I, we actually get the dough from Trader Joe's, and we make our own pizza, and I don't feel like crap, and I actually know what I'm eating. So just remember, there's always alternatives, and surround yourself with healthy. Set yourself up for success. Bring some healthy snacks. It's going to take you, an extra 15, 30 minutes out of your entire week to prepare yourself to eat healthy. We only have one body. We have to treat it good. I've suffered from stomach issues my entire life, and now that I drink Shakeology and I eat well, I wake up in the morning and I feel good. I don't dread my day of, oh, I'm too tired and groggy. I have energy. So I want that for all of you too. So if there's anything else I can help you guys with, feel free to find me on Facebook, or you can go to my blog, organic-smiles.com. I'd be more than willing to help you guys. My email address is colleeneddybb@gmail.com. I'll also provide it below in the comments. So I hope today's video helps you guys, and have a great day.